So I'm going to touch base on 3 things here. So the first one here is your goals and your why for why you're going to the gym. And the why is like, do you want bigger arms, bigger legs, a toned butt, abs? Your why is the reason you're going to lay a plan out at the gym, what you're looking to accomplish. And I see a lot of people coming up to the gym and, maybe the new people, they don't really know what they're doing. So, looking around like a chicken with their head cut off. They don't have a damn plan in mind. But I also see a lot of people coming up there and the workout is so contradictory to their goals. I get these people up there training 2 or 3 hours and they want to get huge. Yeah, they got an ectomorph frame and they're not eating enough. So, they're basically up there burning a shitload of muscle, never going to make a damn gain. That makes no sense. People doing 2-a-days when they haven't even made progress with 1-a-days. That makes no sense. So you get up there and you're like, oh, I need to train twice a day because once a day wasn't working. No, when you train once a day like a damn pansy, that's why you're not seeing progress. So you need to make sure you're capitalizing on the intensity, not necessarily lifting heavy, but making sure the weight you're doing is activating the most muscle of whatever muscle you're trying to train, the most muscle fibers of whatever muscle you're trying to train. So just getting that in, and that's where you're going to get the progress. But these people get up there and just overcomplicate the shit out of it. So the next thing is keep it simple. The KISS method, keep it simple, stupid. You get these people up there, they got a fucking A cup and they're doing sideways chest presses and fucking chest plate squeezes and shit like that. And fucking why? You haven't even built a base yet. You're building a house on sand. It makes absolutely no sense. You get someone that's never legitimately trained legs harder in their life, even with, say, a basic motion like a squat, a lunge, or a leg press, and now they're trying to find fucking complicated ways to, like, look like they're humping the bar in the damn Smith machine. It makes zero fucking sense. And you have to ask yourself, kind of tying these two together, if what you're doing is giving you progress, yes or no. And if the answer is no, then why the fuck are you doing it? If you got a football coach, right, and they're losing yards every single play, every single time they run this play, they're not going to keep running that play. It's not going, oh, this is eventually going to work. No, they'll fucking scrap it. They're going to find something that works because that's how you lose. So if you want to be a loser, aka a loser, not want to get your gains, that's fine, or your progress, that's fine. But me, I like to be a winner. So when I go to the gym, I want to make sure I see something from it. Time is precious. You don't get that shit back. So when you go to the gym for a certain goal, whatever that is, make sure what you're doing is goal-oriented and make sure you're seeing progress from it. And if you're not, it's time to rethink your strategy, rethink the plan, because that plan's not working. Time to find a new one. But we're in the days of over-information here. So we're in the days of, you can get on Google and literally search anything and you can find it at the tip of your finger, right? But yet so many people go around overthinking the shit out of everything. So you get on Google, you can find it, bodybuilding forums, things like that. Find somebody reputable that has good information. And there's a lot of training information out there, a lot of nutrition information out there. You can find it at the, right there on your computer. So I don't see a sense wasting your time with these skinny little Instagram boys that are going to tell you how to get huge. Newsflash, dude, a dude that's, $160 spitting out how to get huge probably doesn't know how to do it. You get somebody that's walked the walk, or they've had numerous clientele that's walked the walk, and you might actually succeed with it. But until you get to that point, or until they get to that point, the likelihood they know the information you need it's not there. It's not going to be what you're looking for. So, make sure you're getting all that in. And then, another thing people are missing on there too, other than overcomplicating it, is the intensity. Make sure when you're lifting, it's intense. Not going up there, waste your time. I don't give a shit if you worked out 3 hours. If it's 3 hours and it's in an unproductive manner, or you're sitting there, finger fucking your cell phone the whole time, it's not going to cut it. So you got, search information, make sure you're working out intense, and then just get it done. If you can't figure that out yourself, there's actually tons of people out there that know what they're doing. You can hire a coach. You can get any of that done, and you'll get the results you're after. But don't waste your time if it's not working. Just get it done.